Okay, so I asked you guys on my community tab, if I should build a modern Japanese house or a cafe, and you guys voted on a modern Japanese house, so that's what we're going to be building today. I've never really built in this style before, so I apologize if I do something kind of wrong, because I'm not entirely sure what kind of style I'm going for. I mean, obviously it's modern Japanese, but like, I don't know, like interior wise I couldn't decide, and then like I want to have some like key traditional Japanese home elements, but I'm not entirely sure what to add. But I already kind of built the layout like usual because I can't build layouts to save my life, so I kind of just rebuilding the layout. I have the picture saved and it's like on my other monitor. I think that'll be good for the layout. I'll post the layout in the description, so just take a look at that if you're wanting to rebuild this. But I'm gonna do the exterior in this video, interior in another video, like usual, because I'm slow and otherwise it'd be an 8-hour-long video of me doing both. Looking at the pictures of the house, it's actually it feels simple to like recreate, but at the same time it doesn't. It feels kind of complex because there's like a ton of little key elements all over like the exterior of the house and then interior. Okay, so I'm gonna use some structure rolls to add on these like line details onto the roof because the actual house has them, so kind of need to add them too. Also, if you see my chat or anything just kind of awkwardly open and my friends are talking, we're waiting for I'm recording this on Friday, so you guys may have already seen, but the Bloxy Burgers was for some reason catching on fire. So we're waiting and hoping to see it happen. It's been like a couple day cycles in Bloxburg and nothing's happened. The color wheel is such a lifesaver sometimes. Like, I don't know how we did it without the color wheel. If you didn't see already, the firework little screen popped on, so I'm gonna come back after the burger place burns up apparently. Okay, so I went and watched the Bloxy Burgers burn down. That was actually kind of fun. I'll put a couple screenshots on screen right now if I still have them. It was kind of cool, so I took a little break and then I kind of forgot to continue recording, so here we are. I didn't actually do anything much. I did build up this little planter thing. I just used some basic shapes and I put them in the basement just to have that kind of height customization ability over here, so not much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't really do anything, and then I just temporarily roofed the rest of the house just so I can see what it looks like. And then I did some markings for where I want the fence to go and some roads, because I don't know if I want to continue anything else on this plot. The house is actually looking pretty good and accurate to the image. Not entirely sure how I feel about the concrete color for the walls. I might change it a little later or now. Actually, I'm gonna stick with this color. Here's the color code if you want to use it. It's CABEB4, so you can use that for your builds or if you're gonna try recreating this. If you do, good luck, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna work on the gate. Well, not gate, the fence around the property. So we're gonna use a lot of basic shapes for this because I'm not using the gate fences we have in game because it's not exactly what these look like. I think this fence works pretty good. It's a little funky in a couple of places, but oh well. I guess I should probably work on the roofs because I have to do custom roofs. I think this would probably be the easier roof to do. Yeah, let's do this roof. So, it's pretty straightforward what I have to do. Except I have to kind of change this part up a little bit. So, in the house pictures that I can find on Google, it's just a gable roof, but then it overhangs quite a bit. But then over here, it overhangs quite a bit as well. So, I'll have to do like, I'll have to do like basic shapes, I think, for the walls here, just so I can get it to like slope down and kind of cut off over here, if that makes any sense. It's kind of a really bad way of explaining it. Okay, so I finished the roof up here, and then I did some landscaping, but I'll explain that in just a second. So the custom roof took a long time, lots of transform tool and testing. So this is what we're with right now, and I really like how it came out. But I had to do, obviously, just like, I could kind of copy this side over here if I wanted to, but that's not how I did it. So I had to do it like twice, the main roof part, and then I had to add on the small little piece here to cover up the extra little bump out for the staircase inside here. Now the issue is I have to cover this part up of the ceiling. I might just make the floor up here the wood color. We'll see when it gets to the interior. I'll fix it up then. But it looks pretty good in my opinion, so I really like how the roof came out. So it's really simple. Well, it's simple when you think about it, doing it, not so much. So, and then I did do a little bit of gardening down here, just because it was like a thunderstorm last night when I was recording, which is why I kind of had to stop. It was really loud. So I figured I'd just finish off some of the landscape work and get some stuff made. I'm really happy with how it came out, and then I just mixed in some compact bushes, rocks, and then I made these little lanterns that I found on Google, because I kind of wanted something a bit modern, but then also kind of still keep the Japanese feel, so that's what we're left with. I like it, it's cute. Now I have to make 3 more custom roofs, and this one has to be vaulted up here, and then I might make these vaulted, we'll see, but I have to make these custom no matter what, because they have to hang over here as well, and I have to make a custom to work with the wall here, which is annoying and unfortunate, but oh well, I'm not gonna complain. It'll look better too, because then I can get like the wood undertone as well. So I will quickly do all these roofs and I will be right back. It's the exact same process like I did up here. Okay, so I finished up the other 3 custom roofs. They took too long, took too much patience, so here they are. They look really good though, like all combined together. It looks perfect. I do need to add these like little like support beams across in a few, but I'll wait on that. So I'm gonna do this little window. If you saw in the picture, it's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of odd. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like boxed in kind of from the outside. The inside it looks like every other window in the house so far. It's actually really accurate to what the picture has. So next up, something I need to do. There's like gutters and stuff for rain, but I don't really want to do that right now. I might do it later, like off camera or something, just because it's kind of, it's lame. You just drag some structurals around and that's it. Really don't know what space to work on. Oh, maybe I should do the courtyard. So the actual courtyard is much, like in between here is much smaller, but for room wise I wanted these to be a little bigger, so this is gonna end up being a little bit bigger, but oh well, it's not a big deal. I guess we're gonna need to make some like custom window sliding door type thing. So I'm gonna make like one side open and the other side closed, and then have like a fake just a fake door, like it's being open, that it's already opened and like sliding over. I tried to learn as much as possible about like Japanese architecture before I kind of came into doing this build, mostly because I wanted to make sure it was like done correctly and I didn't like say or do something wrong. Like I debated if I should do what is it? I don't know what like the exact name for it is, but it's like one of those like paper sliding doors. I don't remember the name of it and I apologize. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll clean it up later, probably in between videos. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I want to do another house next to here. I might build up a little bit more around here as well, just for fun. I doubt I'll turn it into like more videos. We'll see. But if you guys want to see me build like one more modern Japanese house next to this one, but like on stream every now and then if I feel like it, would you guys be interested in seeing that? Let me know in the comments below. I really am happy that I'm kind of doing something a bit more out of my comfort zone other than like suburban type houses. I mean, this is still like suburban, but this is more like Japanese suburban and not like plain old American suburban. Which it gets old after a while, so like I try to mix it up every now and then, but... Okay, so for this corner of the yard, because there's a lot of space, and compared to the actual image, there's like a small little, just another one of these kind of close to the corner, but there's a lot of space, so we're gonna do something different. So I'm using my friend Muggsy for inspiration on this. Go check him out, he's linked in the description, because I'm using him for a lot of inspiration. He makes a ton of incredible builds, so really go check him out. But in one of his builds, the Wisteria Japanese house, I believe it is, like off to the side of one of the rooms in the house, there's like a little kind of like just like sand area with lots of plants and rocks around it. So I'm gonna do something kind of like that just because I don't know what else to put in this corner. I did find another picture off of Google that I'm gonna kind of use for inspiration as well. I thought about it, I was gonna add like a little like stream kind of through here, but that seems like too much work right now. So again, it's gonna be similar to what Muggsy did because he's amazing. But we're gonna do like rocks kind of all around, like not all the way around, but a good ways around the perimeter of the little corner area. I'm working on this little flower bed right under like the window in the living room just because it felt kind of empty, and I feel like adding a little bit more like nature through the window. I mean, you won't be able to see much from inside, but still it'll be nice to see it from inside. So just trying to finish that off, and I think that'll pretty much be it for this video. I'll showcase everything that I did in just a minute after I finish. Oh shoot, I forgot, I need to add a like window box thing up here. Okay, I'll try and put a picture up on screen right now. But so what the actual house has, like on the side here, there is a what is it? I'm assuming there's windows behind over here, but they kind of have it covered up for privacy. I'm not entirely sure if it is just for privacy or what. I feel so bad. This video is so short compared to my other recent videos. I think the beach house really killed my motivation. I don't know why. Like I had like no motivation to build anything this week. Like I've just been so like not wanting to build anything big and crazy in Bloxburg. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the modern Japanese house exterior. I mean, it'll not be finished. I'll definitely do some stuff like off camera, just preparing, and then Obviously, I'll clean some stuff up and fix it. Like up here, I'll probably change it up and use like small individual basic shapes along here. Or do some, or maybe some kind of custom decal thing. But let me give you a quick tour and overview of the house. Okay, so here is the modern Japanese house that I tried. I think it looks pretty good for the most part. I mean, there's some iffy spots, like the entire backside of the house kind of looks flat and funky. I'll try and fix some stuff up off camera, but it looks good for the most part. And then over here in this corner, it looks really bad and plain. I'll look and see what I can try and add in between videos, so we'll see, kind of more in-depth look at it. So you have this like little drive-up patio area, not much. There's not really even a it's like the driveway, it's pretty much where you park your car, so. And then we've got all this little like flower bed space along the corners, and then we have your front porch and door area. Not much going on right now. And then we've got flower beds that continue along the sides. And then back over here, I think this is, yeah, this is gonna be where like the bathtub area is. And then this door leads into your laundry room. I like this area a lot, it just adds a lot of depth to the backside. Because it's really flat, so I apologize again that it looks kind of funky. Again, I'll fix it up, hopefully. And this is where the, like, primary bedroom would be. And then really plain. And then we have this little, like, sand area with lots of bamboo and rocks and other plants. I like the yard space. I mean, it feels a little plain in some areas, but not bad overall. Got some little more flower beds over here too. I also like the custom lights that I made. It's just a bunch of planks along the side of the clear wall lamp, maybe something like that. So yeah, and then of course the house is enclosed by a custom fence, just to make sure I got the look that I was wanting. I really love how this house came out so far. It looks super good. I can't wait to do the interior of it, so hopefully that goes well, and then I can clean up some of the messy exterior parts, like this entire wall and the backside.